Hello guys, I'm Nick and welcome to this new video. Now, today, the Recoil case was just released for CSGO. It features a lot of beautiful new skins and I just wanted to make a video showcasing them to you, giving you my opinion, and in general see if this is a case worth opening. I hope you guys don't get your hopes up. Unfortunately, we don't have any new knives, any new gloves. These are the Broken Fang gloves that were found in the previous cases, but I'm pretty sure that the items in this case are gonna make up for the fact that there are no new items, and I really hope you're gonna enjoy it. So let's get right into it. We're gonna be starting with the blues, and the first blue that we're gonna be taking a look at is the Galil AR Destroyer. It's a really cheap Galil and it doesn't look that good. The only nice redeeming fact about this one is it's mostly black, which I really like, and it has some engravings in the front that you can see. For the rest, is your run-of-the-mill blue skin and it's nothing to really pay attention to. The next blue skin is the Mach 10 Monkey Flash, which you can see here. It's a camouflage of monkey. It looks really nice and I love how the front handle also has the pattern of the skin, and in general I think this looks quite good for a blue. It's also quite cheap in the Steam market at the moment. It's like €2 and it's gonna go sub €1 in no time. Remember, the case has just been released. I really think this is nice, and yeah, if you are looking for a simple, cheap Mach 10 skin, this might be the one for you. Next up we have the Negev Drop Me, and that's exactly what I'll do. I'll drop it because I really don't know what's going on with the skin, but I really dislike it. It looks like there's a rust coat painting all over the Negev, and there's this stop sign with graffiti on it. It looks like a pretty uninspiring skin, and I don't know how this skin made the cut to the case. This is gonna go like to 20 cents max. It's gonna be a super cheap Negev. I don't think anyone will be using it, and in general I really dislike it. Our first really cool blue of the day though is the UMP45 Roadblock, and this looks really nice because while you inspect it, and only while you inspect it, you can see that the stripe in the center, it illuminates as if there is a roadblock. Now, unfortunately, this effect can be attained only when you're inspecting it in the main menu. If you're playing with it like you're seeing right now, the effect doesn't really show, and yeah, this is quite sad because if it would have shown also in-game while you were playing, maybe with the sun changing, I think this would have been a really cool blue, but unfortunately it's only when you inspect it in the main menu. We then move on to the M4A4 Polymag, and this is as uninspired as it gets. This skin is literally the Glock 18 clear polymer applied onto an M4 basically. It's a normal M4 with brown on each end, and then the mag is like a completely clear polymer where you can see your bullets inside. Now, unfortunately, the bullets don't go down as you shoot, and unfortunately this is really like a recycled skin. And in the front it has written in blue Ace, as well as on the back it has engraved where the bullets come out after they are being shot, spit it out, which I guess looks really nice and it's like a nice concept, but I don't think it's really done well, and I don't think this was the skin to be done with. Next up we have the famous Meow 36. It's a green FAMAS, so if you have a green loadout and you're looking for a bright green FAMAS and you don't want the old Spitfire, you can get this one. It's quite cheap at the moment, is under €1 actually, and yeah, it looks like a normal FAMAS. Nothing really much to report here. Let's move on to the next really cool skin, and that skin is the Glock 18 Winterized. Now, let me tell you, I absolutely fell in love with this Glock when I saw it. First of all, I'm in love with the tactical military theme that's all around the Glock, and also the handle has this like grip tape which looks really like from the military. Now, talking about the top of the skin, there's these engravings that go in the front, as well as this very cool pattern that is on the totally top of the gun, which you can see here while I'm shooting. I give this skin a solid like 9 out of 10. It's an amazing blue, it's an amazing Glock, and I want more blues like this in the cases. Moving on to the purples, we have the M249 Downtown, and I have to say this is one of my favorite designs on this case, like completely. I absolutely love the mix of purple and the mix of blue, and I love this graffiti-ish theme Now, unfortunately, it has been used on an M249, a gun that literally nobody buys. Now, I don't know why the designers of the skin did it on the M249, maybe because there's a lot of space, as you can see, the arrows, etc. They go a lot over the magazine, and when you reload it, it looks really nice. But I hoped that this design would be used on an AK, like a design like this on an AK, it would have been easily a pink or a red AK. So I'm hoping that this design gets retained for more like let's say prestigious skins that get used more and more, but still a really cool design. And if you're missing an M249 in your inventory, you can get this one. Next up, we have another favorite of mine, and it's the SG553 Dragon Tech. If you're missing a green SG in your inventory, this is the one for you. I love the dragon/dinosaur that's on the front of the gun. This is a really cool artwork. I wouldn't use any stickers on this gun. It's as cool as it gets, like this, and yeah, I really love this as a purple. Again, another super cool design that was used, in my opinion, in the wrong gun is the R8 Crazy 8. As you can see, it has this very nice purple military theme in the front, and also it has this 8 on the handle, symbolizing, I guess, the R8. It has a little skull in the front and the 2 X's. And also, I'm pretty sure it has a Easter egg when you reload it. You can see a little bit of a writing, and in editing, when I will do it, I will edit and I will try and see, while slowing it down, what it actually says. Next up, we have the dual Berettas Flora Carnivora. They look absolutely amazing, and I love the design on them. It has all of these plants, and the deep purple that you can see near the handles is looking gorgeous, and I think this is one of the best purples that we have on this case. And the last purple on this case, in my opinion, it's a bit shit, is the P90 Vent Rush. And well, let's talk about the good. The good is that they used normal mapping on the back of the gun to make it look like those, like a bag of vents. And the other good thing is the flames. Unfortunately, the flames don't really show up much except from the front of the gun. So if you're looking for a like kinda blaze-ish P90, you can choose between this one and the P90 Chopper. I think the P90 Chopper looks like 10 times better, but still you have this choice. This purple, in my opinion, is gonna go quite down in price. Moving on to the pinks, we have some really nice pink skins. The first one is the P250 Visions. It's a super colorful P250 with a really intricate design on it. I have no clue how the artist did it, and in my opinion, this is one of the best P250s that we have in-game right now. You're gonna be noticing that all the skins from now on are gonna be super vibrant, super colorful, and this is what I really like in CS. I think that CS needs more skins like this, and I'm really happy that Valve chose this P250 for this case. I have to say, I love also when you reload it, how the design is also on the mag, and in general, I think this is like really a great P250. You can just take a look at it for yourself. It shines on the sun, and in my opinion, this is gonna go in a lot of people's inventories. Next up, we have the Sword of Kiss Love. This is a bit of a weeaboo anime skin. As you can see, it gives me massive Akihabara Accept vibes. It has this anime girl in the front. I'm not really a fan of anime or stuff like this, but I guess if you're a fan, you'll really like this skin. It also has this pattern on the total top, which looks like a bit an off-white like kind of pattern, and it has a CSGO written, and on the two sides of the guns, in one side, the one that you're playing with, there's the eyes of the girl, and then on the other side, there's the mouth of the girl, I guess. And yeah, if you're a fan of these things, you're gonna like this skin. For me, I like it because it's colorful, but I don't really get the whole theme. Last but not least, we have the AK47 Ice Cold. And when I first saw this gun, I thought, oh my god, this is gonna be a print stream type thing, where it changes the color based on the direction of the sun, but no. This is a fixed color AK that goes from this really deep blue to the from the bottom right to the really bright green to the top left, and I have to say, I absolutely love this AK. It mixes a lot of styles together. It gives me a lot of Slate vibes with the black magazine and the black theme all around, and then it has this bluish gradient that also looks a bit like military in the center. It looks maybe a bit like a skin that was imported from Valorant, but yeah, we don't talk about that game here. And also the magazine, you can see it has this like clear polymer where you can see a bit of the bullets. Again, unfortunately, this is a skin you're not gonna see your bullets going out, but still, this AK looks really good. I think personally this AK is gonna go dramatically down in price. Right now it's 240 euros. This AK is gonna go dramatically down in price. It's gonna be like a slate-ish AK. You're gonna be able to do a lot of crafts with this one. So yeah, I really hope that this AK gets adopted and liked by the community, because I do love it. Moving on to the reds, Valve today did me dirty. They added the USPS print stream. I'm building a bit of a print stream collection in my inventory, and now they added this one. Now the problem with the USPS print stream at the moment is that the factory new version is 910 euros. So yeah, the USPS print stream, it looks amazing. You can see it for yourself in the footage. It's an amazing set of skins and I absolutely love it. I think these are gonna be some of the most expensive skins ever. I love how they also added it in red quality, and yeah, I'm in general really happy about the addition of this USP. And I've saved for you the best for last. We have the OP Chromatic Aberration, and I have to say this OP looks absolutely fantastic and amazing. I'm actually considering buying this OP as my second OP to go together with my OP Wildfire. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Now, we had already a Chromatic Aberration skin. It was a pink from the Snakebite case. It was the Galil AR Chromatic Aberration, and I spoke really well about it in my Snakebite case review, and I have to say they did it again with this OP. I love the tiger-ish theme on the scope and also on the body of the gun, but I also really enjoy how the back looks like with this like 3D-ish effect that we also have on another, I think it's the Scout. And yeah, with the amount of colors and the amount of stuff that's going on in this OP, some people might find it like overwhelming, but I absolutely fell in love with this one. I was considering as my second OP buying a Lightning Strike, but right now a Lightning Strike is around 350 euros. So if I wait a little bit, I think that the Chromatic Aberration will go for around 100 euros for a factory new, maybe like 70 for a minimal wear. So yeah, I really hope that this goes for cheaper so I can buy this one instead of the Lightning Strike. So guys, this is it. These are all of the skins in the new Recoil case. I think that the top quality skins are absolutely amazing, but the blues are again somewhat lackluster, except for that Glock. Now, with all that taken into consideration, I think I'll rate this case a solid 8 out of 10. Before the video ends, I'd like to give you an update on how things are going. As you might remember, 2 weeks ago I said this on my video. The first thing is that I'm actually recording this video while I'm ill. I have something in my throat, I cannot really speak properly, so if you hear that my voice is kind of different, now you know why. And then I didn't post basically anything from then onwards. I didn't reply as I usually do to all of the nice comments that you've left in the previous videos, and that's because the day after I woke up with COVID and I've had a couple of really rough weeks. I'm now doing better, and you can expect more videos coming in the future. And if you're hungry for more, if you want to see more skins, I've done a compilation of all of the best knives under 100 euros that you can check out next. And if you liked the video, go ahead, give it a like. You can sub to the channel if you want more content like this. And remember guys, good luck and have fun!